Aveley officially unveiled their new Parkside stadium this evening with Dulwich Hamlet their inaugural visitors. Hamlet 11 also played yesterday at Bostic South outfit Whiteleaf, but it was an evening to forget for the side as the Leaf romped to a 6-1 victory. They name a completely different starting lineup to the one that began last night. The Millers have won the last two pre-season games by a solitary strike, with their last match away to Enfield 1893, where they ran out 4-3 victors, with new forward Jake Gordon netting a couple of the goals. Hamlet won on their last trip here 2 summers ago. Can they do so again and record a second win this pre-season? Paul Preston has a throw on the far side. Looking for Adam Bowl to flick on. Max Mitchell. Touch for Phil Lowen, one of the summer arrivals. A lot of changes here this summer. Dumaka looking to steal in there. It's come for Nara and Clunis. Fancies the early strike, just slipped as he struck that. Clears the crossbar as a result. It's the first lost ball in the new ground. So they've been quite wide with their play so far, which is good to see. Cargbutt for Dumaka, pokes that on. Green, who was at fault for the Brentford winner last Saturday. Good challenge on him there by Harry Gibbs. Breaks up the Dulwich attack as it looked promising. Bowl trying to get in between Achimpong and Taylor here. It's a good ball through to him. Holds it up while he waits for some support. Poked on for Lowen. Did deflect. Edwards gathers at the second attempt. Joseph Johnson goes short with the restart to Spillane. Back to his keeper. Tomlin won't let him rest though. Good test for Green here. Preston's got the better of him. Not many players quicker than Nathan Green, certainly in the Isthmian Premier. Good ball in. Bit of indecision. Aveley can't capitalise on that bit of miscommunication between Edwards and Chambers. Dumaka heads that on to Tomlin, back to Dumebi Dumaka. Two strikers linking up on the overlap here is Kotoy into the area. Saved by Joseph Johnson. Out for the corner it goes. 20 played, still 0-0 as Taylor heads that away. Dulwich fairly comfortable so far. Other side being stretched though, has to be said. Kotoy, Clunis, Tomlin. Kotoy wants, Kotoy gets, back to Tomlin. Goes to his left to Cargbo, it'll go on to Nathan Green I think. Allowed to take it in front of him, early ball in towards Dumaka, brilliant finish. Lovely flowing Dulwich Hamlet move, and Dumebi Dumaka has his 4th goal of pre-season. It's taken them just over 20 minutes. But it's the visitors who take a lead here. Good build-up play, Tomlin onto Cargbo. Out wide was Nathan Green. It was a nicely weighted pass from Cargbo to Green. Allowed him to take it in front of him. Early ball in, Dumaka stole in front of his marker. Places it into the bottom corner and Dulwich lead. Corner didn't work last time, so that will be Tomlin to take. Beaney's, that was a short one. No one goes out to Kenny Beaney. Drills it in. Fancy to go there, Kenny Beaney. Aveley caught napping. Beaney puts it over the crossbar though. Gets to the second ball first. Kotoy again. Waiting for some support. He's got it in the form of Clunis now. Keep ball from the visitors. Beaney chips one for Kotoy. Another good find that by Kenny Beaney. Kotoy with the ball into Tomlin. Draws his marker. Managed to find the shot, Gavin Tomlin, but a long way over in the end. Got Beaney for Cargbo. Now Chambers. Aveley have men behind the ball now. Dumaka, the goal scorer. Former Grays teammate now Beaney. Here's Chambers on the wing-back roll. Sends in the cross. Might drop for Dumaka, good save. Joseph Johnson got down well. Snapshot from Dumaka, tried to catch him out. Keeper reacted with a fine low save. Cargbo. Kotoy have made a good run. Not used for now, he is in possession now, the Ralph Kotoy. Draws the foul from Michael Moore. I'll just quickly get on with the game. Chambers likes the shot from distance. Never testing Lamar Joseph Johnson though from Michael Chambers. Tackled by Gibbs. Lowen first time ball on. Only finds the mountain it is Anthony Achimpong. Chambers. Tomlin trying to hold off his man, does just that. Spillane not tight to him for the time being. Tomlin will look to run at him and into the penalty area. Towards the near post it goes, and it's easy again for the goalkeeper. Given away by Mitchell for Beaney. Look at Green charging forward, Beaney rolls it off to him. Preston did enough, and Gibbs has helped out his fullback. Given away down the line though, Dumebi Dumaka. Only got Tomlin in the middle if he wants to cross. May wait for some support and make a run into the area himself. Beaney, Dumaka, brilliant turn. Excellent second goal from Dumebi Dumaka. He's in red hot form. 2 lovely finishes from him tonight. And Dulwich just before half time, giving himself a second goal in this first half. It's Dumaka again. Just slowed up originally, played it to Kenny Beaney. Returns the ball to his former Grays teammate. Just open up his body and place into the far corner beyond the reach of Joseph Johnson. Cargbo out to Clunis. Gets it back from Cargbo. Tomlin now. Dulwich passing it around nicely. One for Dumaka to chase. Easy for Spillane. Tomlin gets to the second ball though. Can drive forward. Gavin Tomlin. Onto his right foot he goes. Ooh, that's not far wide from number 3. Tomlin trying to find the far corner. Just the wrong side of the post though. Green. Comes across, looked like it was foul in there. Referee has given the penalty. Dumaka was bundled over. Like a shove in the back. And Dulwich had the chance to make it 3-0 from 12 yards. Dumaka not usually the regular penalty taker for Dulwich. On a hat-trick has been given the opportunity. Sends the keeper the wrong way, and he does complete his treble. 5 minutes into the second half, and Dumebi Dumaka gets his and Dulwich's third. Confidently done. The keeper went to his right, Dumaka went to his left. There's his hat-trick. Tail up towards Dumaka. He might not feel he's done. Tomlin. Back to Dumebi Dumaka. Has a little look up. He's got Green in the area now and Tomlin. What can he do here, Dumaka? Drives on himself, flicks it through. Here's Tomlin. Tries to chip the keeper. Can Aveley get on the score sheet tonight? It'd be great for them. First game in the new ground, just to find something. Time being, Dulwich pretty comfortable. Here's Clunis. Now Cargbo. Tomlin, reverse balls on. Here goes Clunis. Bearing down the area. He goes down. It's another penalty. Another clumsy challenge. Tomlin begins his run up. Puts it in the bottom corner. Confidently done as well. Dulwich 2 penalties in a matter of minutes. And last season's top scorer Gavin Tomlin adds his name to the score sheet tonight. Keeper went the right way this time. But Tomlin fires it beyond his reach. Right foot of Gordon, and indeed it will be him. Referee's happy. Gordon is over the wall. Edwards spills at his feet, but a routine save for the goalkeeper. Here's Clunis. Now Kenny Beaney. Take his time on the ball. Chambers is still forward. Beaney again, just chips one up for Gavin Tomlin, brings it down. Beaney's so accurate with his passing, so often Chambers across to Cargbo. Will he fancy the shot? Yes, he does. Ibrahim Cargbo. Stinger for Reese Madden. Chambers. Kenny Beaney. Again, looking for the right moment to play the pass through as Tomlin uses Nathan Green on this left-hand side. Beaney joins in the attack. Diagonal ball's on for Clunis. Bit of a miscue clearance, and Madden's had to tip that behind for the corner. Beaney. There goes Clunis. He's kept it in play. Yes, he has. Beating Clark as well. He's got Dumaka in the middle if he can cut it back. All the way to the far post it went. No one there in pink. Good work from Green to keep it alive, though. Now with Beaney. Tomlin Tried to bend it into the far corner. Fancied his efforts from range tonight. Gavin Tomlin not come off for him just yet. Left-footed ball in towards Barry. Pinto also is interested. And there is a bicycle in there, and Edwards holds on. Acrobatic stuff from the trialist. Carew to Kotoy. Carew also played in this deep role last night. Role he used to play times gone by at Dulwich before the end of last season. Beaney. Poke back to Quaid Taylor. Valuable minutes under his belt tonight. Hasn't played too many games in pre-season. Here's Boakye-Yiadom. Gone for the early shot. Madden seemed fairly confident it was going wide. Didn't move, the goalkeeper. Beaney was the supporting role there. Now Ming, first touch since coming on. Had a really good game actually last night, Sanchez Ming. Not many players in a 6-1 defeat you could say that about. Green. Carew. Ming's on the run. I think he might have been offside had it reached him. Drops for Vandia. He'll strike it. Took a deflection and behind for another corner. Madden restarts. Around the corner it went. Ming's intercepted that. It's 4 up in this attack for Dulwich. Sanchez Ming, on he goes. Blazers over though. Couldn't keep his final shot down there. Did well to intercept the ball originally. It's given away by Clark, and Taylor to Vandia. Controls it well. Shouts of offside from the crowd. Ralph Kotoy. Vandia again. Shifts it onto his right foot. Low ball in. Boakye-Yiadom gets on the score sheet with a fine finish at the near post, similar to Dumaka's in the first half. And the ex-Leatherhead man with a fine fifth there for Dulwich. Vandia found room on the right-hand side. A low ball in, similar to Green's in the first half, and Boakye-Yiadom got in front of his marker. Fine flick at the near post. Coyne fancies his chances. Decent connection. Not too far away from the top corner either. Crowd willing that one to go in. To have something to show from their evening. And there is the full-time whistle. Dulwich record their second win of pre-season. Dumebi Dumaka becomes not just the first man to score at the new Parkside Stadium here in Aveley, but the first man to record a hat-trick. He'd scored 2 by the break. First coming from a ball in by Nathan Green, finished at the front post before opening up his body and placing in the far corner for his second. Just a couple of minutes into the second half, he won a penalty, bundled over, stepped up himself and sent the keeper the wrong way to make it 3. Dulwich then won another penalty in the 53rd minute. Gavin Tomlin stepped up and converted that one for a late goal from substitute Nana Boakye-Yiadom. Another similar goal to Dumaka's first, firing in at the near post, completed the win. It means Dulwich go into their final pre-season game at Carshalton Athletic with their second win of pre-season. Final score then in this debut game at Parkside is Aveley 0, Dulwich Hamlet 5. A very slick performance tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was on a nice pitch. We passed the ball really well. I thought we controlled the game. In any game you have a few scares, but nothing too alarming. Good talking from the back and good composure. And just going all the way through the team, I thought we looked pretty good today.
A clinical performance up front as well?
Yeah, Didi was good today. Took his goals well. Again, Gav as well from the spot. And young Nana coming and scoring as well at the near post. Really good finish.
So he played 90 minutes last night. Maybe didn't get the service, but when he came on tonight, looked quite sharp, didn't he? And looks like really trying to nail a place in the team.
Yeah, definitely. He's he's very explosive, diminutive type player. He's happy to run. He's not shy of putting a shift in, which is welcomed by myself. I like that, and I think he'll cause a lot of people problems.
A lot of minutes again under the belt. Pretty much everyone playing 90 minutes. That must be them pretty much ready for the season now, would you say?
Yeah, we've done what we wanted to do. We wanted to get a lot of people 90 minutes this week, regardless of results. We've got that now. And we go into Saturday now, one more game, and then we can prepare for the season.
In your mind, do you have a starting 11 for that first game of the season, or will Saturday really judge that?
Roughly, but again, there's maybe 1 or 2 positions we're not quite sure on, but it doesn't matter. We've got a 46-game league season. It's going to change anyway, and everyone knows that The first game of the season isn't the one what's most important, it's the one at the end. You know what I mean? So we just got to basically just take every game as it comes, every week as it comes, and just go from there.
Different role for Ralph today as well in the number 10. Obviously he's been playing deep so far. What did you make of him in that hole between the midfield and attack?
Bundles of energy, very clever with his movement as well, but lovely, passed the ball really well, drove with the ball at the right times, was very intelligent and really got us ticking, so I thought he had a really good performance today.